What's up, internet slash YouTube? Lycan-Strife here, Driftwolf Gaming, and I'm coming back to you right now with a Drift Online challenge because the online games, the Drift online games, are still going strong, and this is the third layout regarding this season, as far as I'm correct. Now, I've got the forum webpage over here. We're gonna read the stuff in English. We switch back to the Gymkhana Drift mode, drive the course twice, and hit all the clipping points. Here it's not only the time that counts, but also skillful driving style to get many points. Who gets the most points in 2 rounds? Now that's the most important part. This time the video is not only meant to be proof, the 3 best videos will get more medals from us. So show us what you've got and make a really cool video. At the end of the evaluation there will be a voting in the forum where you decide who the 3 winners are. Now, I've just got back on the chat with the team from Sturmkind. And because the English is a little bit, how do you say, it's a little bit unclear sometimes. So I asked for a little bit of clarification. Now, how this is supposed to be is there are going to be 3 winners with the most points. So you're going to get a chance to get on the leaderboard. I think it's going to go on to like maybe 30 people, maybe even more. Depends on how they have the leader bracket stacked up. But I think you're going to be able to just get your points up there anyway. Again, we have the pro class and the sport class. I'm going to be competing in the sport class because I normally don't do competitive stuff, even though I do like the challenges of the Drift Online games. But I'm more of a stress-free type of racer slash drifter. So yeah, I tend to not work very well with these things, but I'm going to give it a try anyway because I always like to just try this. Like I said before in the other video, I'm super jealous of the people that know how to exactly do everything with this car. It's really amazing to see all the people who either win or get on the leaderboard and see their videos on YouTube. It's really, really cool. So yeah, what this is going to be, you're going to have to do this track with Gymkhana points. So if you don't have Gymkhana points, it's going to be probably a little bit more difficult for you. You can still probably do just the time thing, but it's not going to be evaluated. The most important part, or the only important part, is the points here. So the highest points is going to win. You got 3 winners with the most points, but there's also going to be a, like I said here, at the end of the evaluation, there will be a voting in the forum where you decide who the 3 winners are. So there's going to be 6 winners as far as I know. Like I said, I just got off the hook with the team. And they said there's not going to be 3 winners, it's going to be 6 winners. So it's all about style as well, which is pretty cool because in drifting, like Formula Drift or D1GP, people look at the style of drifting. Not only speed and points is going to be like the best, but it's also has the most guts, which I think is pretty cool. Formula Drift less so, but in Japan they always look at how much heart you put into drifting, which is really cool if you ask me. So now we're going to go over to these pictures. You can see it right here. This is going to be your setup. Now, I hope my mouse cursor is showing up. I can't see it right now because I'm on XSplit Gamecaster trying to record the screen. But the start is going to be over here, down on the left. And the finish, which is going to be a sensor, you need to put it over there where you can see the mouse, if it's going to show up. I certainly hope so. Now, this is pretty easy. If you have this track, then it's going to be very easy for you because all you need to do, and you don't have the barriers. Maybe you have the track, but you don't have the barriers. You can use the coasters. I'm going to grab them real quick. Hang on. So these are the drift curbs. These things right here. I hope you guys can see them because it's actually pretty dark because it's raining the whole time. And you get them when you buy a drift racer. Now you can use these, and you're gonna need 4 if you look at the track. So you're gonna put one down in the middle, which is the round circle barrier thing. Then over to the right, there's another circle barrier. You're gonna put one down there. And then when you look at the big barrier on the left, you're gonna put one on the top and put one on the bottom, and you just put glasses on them so that you can't like cheat. And that should be good enough. And of course, the barrier on the right side, the long line, where you need to drift in between the circle and the long line barrier. You just need to like put something down, like maybe stuff that you put on your bread or whatever. You can put something down there to make a wall. It's pretty easy. So these are all the measurements. I think I've talked long enough for you to check out all these measurements right here. So we're going to go over to the next picture, which is how you should drive. Now, again, I told you, on the bottom left, and there is a start. I'm going to do this, make it a little bit bigger. On the bottom left, there's a start. Now, you're going to go up and over the middle barrier where it says angle drift. Then you're going to drift over towards the 360 angle. You're going to do a whole circle. You can go over the same 360 angle drift sensor. It doesn't matter. It's not going to give you the negative warning sign or whatever. It's just you're going to do over it because you need to do the 360. So you're going to get over it anyway. So start over the middle through the 360 in between the barrier and the circle. You're going to go back underneath the barrier. You're going to do the speed drift. You're going to go all the way up over here. You're going to do the 180 speed, which is really cool that they all utilized all these sensors. And then you're going to go back to the same thing again. So you're going to go back into the angle drift, back to the 360, in between the barrier and the circle, go over it, and then go under it again, speed drift, upwards, 180 speed, and then you're going to go up and tap over the finish. And that's actually it. It's pretty simple, but it's going to be very hard, at least for me and maybe some other people. I mean, I do love drifting, don't get me wrong. But yeah, this is, I mean, for grip racing, it's sometimes just a little bit easier because you're trying to grip race. And with drifting, even though I love drifting and it's like my biggest passion, I still have to figure out how I'm going to do this very well. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to upload my best points, of course, as well to get myself on the leaderboard. But the problem I have lately is that my OnePlus phone is not working really well. I don't know why. It's probably because it's a specific type of, I don't know, maybe GPS lock or gyro. I don't know. I normally drift with the new iPad that I have because we had an old iPad that was too big. I've got a smaller iPad now, and that works really well because that's one of the newest stuff, and I think it has like the newest Bluetooth and the newest GPS and gyro stuff like that regarding signal. So that should be better for me. It worked out last time when I was doing the races, but again, I was like super slow. So yeah, this is going to be a nice challenge regarding drifting / Gymkhana mode. So again, there are going to be 6 winners. 3 winners are going to be picked out by the forum regarding how they do their drifting, how cool it looks and everything. Maybe you have got stuff on the track to make it more interesting regarding drifting underneath certain things, or maybe you can put the containers up or stuff like that. And again, like I said, going back to the other picture real quick, if you don't have the track or barriers, you're going to have these coasters, aka the drift curbs that you get with your drift racer. And if you don't have the track, just follow these things regarding the measurements, put stuff on the floor, use the coasters, and you're done. You know, just put like a little bit of tape underneath, or that buddy stuff that I have that I use to, you know, a little clay stuff. It's going to be perfect. So I wish you all very much luck. Good luck with everything. Stay safe. Be nice to each other. And if you have any tips or comments or anything, let me know in the bottom half section of this YouTube video. And don't forget to ring that notification bell so you can stay up to date with all the Drift Online games and challenges in English, so I can keep you guys posted. So again, thanks for watching. This was the explanation of the Drift Online games, the 3rd challenge. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So thanks for watching, and peace. Stay safe.